We are live. Best Ball Barbecue day number 71. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Long stream yesterday. Still recovering from it. Just kidding. Not actually. Absolute fun time we had last night, though. Make sure if you didn't check out that stream, check that one out. BBG joined us like the last 2.5 drafts. So that was a blast drafting with him. But we're live again today. We'll be live again tomorrow, too, because that's how we do it on this channel. 200 days in a row. That's the goal. That's the expectation. So make sure you tap that bell. And make sure, guys, if you're new here as well, go down there, slap a like on the live stream. Make sure you drop a sub as well. 2,000 subs at 999 challenge. 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 dogs, and 3,000 subs. 24-hour live stream. We got some more drafts today. We got the grid. We cleared that son of a bitch yesterday. We going to do it again today. Without further ado, Jackson Dart, take us away.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
What up? Who, Jiri, Cover, Sandy, A-Rod, Craig, McDangle. Everyone's in here checking in early. Let's go. Let's get after it. How are you doing today? Happy Easter to everyone out there. Just got back from Easter dinner. Trying not to bring a bunch of candy back for my parents. So whatever. Only candy I took back was the Jelly Bellies, but it's only a pack of the Very Cherry. So fucking good. All right. We got just an old-fashioned grid. Here today, only teams, no other, monkey business. So let's get after it. Bengals, Lions. Marvin Jones, right? He was a Bengal. Pretty sure he was a Bengal, actually. Almost positive he was a Bengal. Marvin Jones. Bengal, Lion. Here we go. Oh, that was high. I think that'd be that high. Okay, Bears, Bengals. Bears, Bengals. What do we got for this one? Bears, Bengals. I got nothing for this one off the top. Bears, Bengals. No, not Forte, Palmer. I'm just thinking all those guys. I got to think more like recent, I think. Man. Nothing is coming to mind. Bears, Bengals. Let's skip that one. Let's go Lions, Browns. Lions, Browns. Was Theo Riddick a Brown? I don't know if he was. I don't think he was. I feel there's like a receiver that's escaping me or something. I got nothing for like any of these. My brain is off. Yannick Ngakoue, Raiders cards, I believe. I'll go. I know that one's right. Or was he a Raven? You sure he was a Raven? I'll roll with it. All right, you were wrong. Honestly, I had a feeling I wasn't going to clear that one, so I was down to go to rip. All right, grid's over. I'm done. We did it. We had a great grid yesterday. We couldn't have 2 great grids in a row. So let's just hop in the big board. Let's stop messing around. And yeah, I got 16 left, 93%. I should probably just try and max this thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I might as well, right? Like I'm so close, so I might as well just max it. All right, let's get after it. Big board. We'll give you a countdown. Hop in with us because we're going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, waiting for 4. Let's get some music on here. I like this one better. All right. God, I don't know why it's hot in here right now. I'm gonna take this sweatshirt off. Sorry. You're gonna have to. I'm literally kind of wearing the same type of fit that I was wearing last night, but you know what? I don't really care. So whatever. You're gonna see some nip. Not really, but close to it. There we go. Oh, I'm just like sore everywhere. Back is sore. Did legs today. Those are gonna be sore tomorrow. My chest is still kind of sore. Man, I might have to take a rest day tomorrow, but I probably won't. I'll probably just do cardio or something tomorrow. Figure it out. All right, we're in. We got 6. Not bad. Not great. Definitely not bad. Who else is in here? We got Chris Batts. I feel like Texas Fox, a name I recognize. I don't know if I recognize a lot of these other names though. So if you're in here drafting, let's drop who you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. You know the rules. Is anybody in here maxed already? Maxed the big board yet? I wonder, when do you guys think this thing fills? I think I said like April 15th a little bit ago. That's not going to happen. This thing is what, at 94%? Yeah, 93.5. So I don't know. Does this thing make it to the weekend? Because I feel like it normally fills faster. It's especially like, I don't know. I feel like it normally fills faster, like that last like 5%. It goes really fast. You know what I mean? JJ versus JSN. That is true. That is true. The thumbnail is I'm drafting JJ over JSN. Now, if you were on my stream last night, I talked about this a little bit. I don't know if I would actually like do it. Like I said it, like if it was redraft, I probably would do it. But it's like you would never get any JSN if you did that every time, right? So it was more like bait a little bit. It was kind of just like it's kind of clickbaity. I won't lie, but I don't know. JJ at 104. Yeah, it's more of a hot take. Like I would draft JJ over JSN. I'll do it here. If JT goes at 5 and I'm looking at JSN or JJ, I will take JJ. I'd probably go Taylor over both of them though, just because he's a running back. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get some Puka? We might end up with Jefferson on this team, boys. If Justin Jefferson is there, I will take him over JSN just to prove a point. I'm a man of my word. I would like Puka though. All right, we'll take Puka. Sorry. It is not JJ over Puka. It is not JJ over Puka, unfortunately. I was gonna do it. I swear. I was gonna do it. But we'll take Puka at 6. That's fine too. Yeah, we're all set. Yeah, literally for the plot energy, quite literally. Easy cards. JJ over Bijan. Yeah, fucking right. How much JJ do you have? Finished with 12. I think I'm at 13 right now. Yeah, 13.4. So a decent amount. Remember, guys, if you are new here, go down there, drop a like on the live stream. 40 likes for a second draft. So make sure if you're not dropped a like, go drop a like, por favor. Yeah. Oh man. Finally, I have to go back to work tomorrow. Not gonna be great. It's on spring break this entire week. Now I gotta actually go do my job again, which is, unfortunate to say the least. Not great. Very not great. I don't like it. All right. Oh, dude, Puka Neighbors would be unbelievable. Puka Hampton would be sick. That would be unbelievable too. Can we get a fun fall? Can we get one Puka Neighbors team? You son of a bitch. All right, let's get the combos open. I think we just go Puka. Probably just Puka Drake, honestly. Yeah, I'd rather do that than Puka McBride. That would have been fun to get Puka Neighbors, but you know what? What can you do? Honestly, it's not really that much of an issue when the consolation prize is Drake London.
Meet me at the London. If you find time, we can run one.
Bijan, Gibbs, and Chase are locked top 3 after that. Only the numbers of beers deep will decide my fate. That's fair enough. Honestly, that's fair enough. 1 beer, Puka. 2 beers, JT. 5 beers, JSN. 9 beers, Jeremiah Love. Where do you work? I'm a building substitute teacher at a high school, same high school I coach football at. So they've been on spring break this entire week. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm like exhausted today. I don't know why. think I'm in a food coma. I just ate so much food in my parents' house. I think that's what it is. All right. Draft is 2 weeks from Thursday. Isn't that crazy? 2 weeks from Thursday. So that's what? Like 3, 4, like 17 days. That's pretty nuts, guys. It's fast approaching. And then BBM. Then BBM is out. It's released. I drop that puppy with it too, like they normally do. It's gonna be crazy. What a time to be alive it's gonna be. Hopefully we get a $3.20 max tomorrow. You think we will? I mean, they need to drop something else. What's the war room at? Is that like 50% yet? It was like close to 50 last night. Sunday, I feel like is normally a big draft day too, but also it's been Easter, so I don't know about today. Yeah, it's at 48%, so it's pretty much at 50. And when did they drop that? Like on like last like Wednesday or something? So that's gonna fill, you'd think. All right. I mean, Jacobs, Allen, ETN, one of these three. All right, one of these two for sure. I think we go Jacobs just for like the rarity piece of it. I have a ton of Jacobs Puka. That's actually really interesting. No Jacobs London though. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll go ETN. That is fine. Yeah, that'd be sick if we did. Just rip through those on like a a weekend. That'd be fun. It's fun to draft something to spend $10 on. It's kind of nice. Just rip through those. They should drop a 50 max is what they should drop. Bowers is going to outscore McBride. Bowers is a smash pick at the end of the second. I don't totally disagree. I think that could totally happen. I think Bowers is a much better pick than McBride just because he costs less, generally, not genuinely. As long as they don't make it 189K interest at a 20 max, they could find a $3.50 max at like 50K. That's what I'm saying, yeah. It's all about how many entrants they have in there, because us degenerates will draft it. We will draft it. If you drop it, we will draft. If you draft it, he will come. All right. 0120. What do we got here? Give me a $1 150 max. That would be crazy. That'd be such a lit contest. How fast do you think that thing would fill? People would just like auto draft that thing though. That'd be so funny though. There were a couple $1 last year. Maybe like I think there were like 2 or 3, something like that. I can't exactly remember. I think we're Bucky here just because we kind of need an RB. I love Bucky, but I think a little bit after ADP he's fine. No ETN Bucky too. And division in Atlanta, Tampa Bay, New Orleans thing. Honestly, I don't hate doing that. I don't hate doing that. Little week 17 playoff correlation thing. I think that's fun. That's fine. Maybe we should only draft an NFC roster. Just NFC. Which conference has more domes / warm weather teams? Is there a conference that has more dome / warm weather teams than another one? Let's just go through the NFC real quick. Let's go domes or warm weather. NFC. Let's start with the North. You got Minnesota, yes. Lions, yes. Let's go to the East. Cowboys, yes. That's it. South, Atlanta, yes. New Orleans, yes. Carolina, yes. Tampa Bay, yes. That's 7. And then NFC West. San Fran, yes. Arizona, yes. And Rams, yes. That's 10. So, and then the AFC, we got, let's go with the East first. Got Miami. And then New England. That's it. The AFC South. Tennessee. I wouldn't say Tennessee's a yes. They can get cold down there sometimes. Let's go. So let's go. So then it'd be Houston, yes. Indy, yes. Jacksonville, yes. AFC North, Steelers, Ravens, but none of them. And then AFC West, Chiefs, no. Chargers, yes. Raiders, yes. And Broncos, no. So only six. So there's 10 dome/warm weather teams in the NFC, and only 6 of them in the AFC. Interesting. And that's interesting. You know, something worth noting. Hashtag noticing. I was going to go Travion for the one time. I might go Judkins here, though. I goddamn love Judkins. I said I was going to do an only NFC thing. I think that ship has sailed. Judkins it is. Judkins it is. Okay. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to have so much Judkins, and there's nothing any of you guys can do to stop me.
When they see me off in traffic, they say
I had like 30 of 60 teams advance in the Dalmatian because I auto-drafted and set RB ranking super high. I had JT on almost every team, and I still didn't get any teams week 17. That's tough. That is tough. Judkins is stat approved. That's fucking huge. That's massive. Thank you. I'm glad he's stat approved because I goddamn love Judkins. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know if I stayed out too late last night, but I'm just not like... just kind of out of it this afternoon, this evening. So I can't promise this will be the most energetic stream I've ever given, but you know what? We're going to try. I don't mind this team right now, though. For the audio listeners, we're 0-3-2-0. Etienne, Bucky, Quinchon, Puka, London. Hopefully Rams Falcons is just week 17 again this year. Hashtag ideal. Yeah, Wabi loves Judd too. That's huge. We guys are having a good Easter. Have a hard time taking Judkins over Swift. Honestly, I don't. That's fair. I probably have them pretty closely ranked, so I don't hate that. Okay, we can push quarterback a little bit. I mean, if Tate was there, that would be vibes. Tate goes. If Marv was there, that'd be fine too. We're probably Marv here. Probably Marv or Daniels or Warren. I don't think it's Pierce or like Tyson. Tyson's fine. I don't hate Tyson. I just think he falls quite a bit. I think we're probably Marv here. And then maybe Tyson on the wrap if we can swing that. We only got 5% Marv too. Let's go Marv. I would draft you with you, but I'm in a Rocket League tourney, dude. I played Rocket League like when that game first came out. I remember downloading it on the PS4 store for free, and me and my buddy's like, "What's this? This game's got some buzz a little bit." And this was like probably 2016, 2017, dude. We used to be playing. I was always the goalie. I wasn't never that good at Rocket League. I couldn't play on the ball cam. I just couldn't fucking do it. I only played on like the straightforward cam. So that lets you know I was definitely a casual, but I still had fun. Rocket League was a ton of fun. Especially when we'd play like private matches with like 6 buddies. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun. I was a goated ass goalie, I can't lie. Imagine this time next year we're deciding between 10 rookie quarterbacks to pick from before round 10. That's actually crazy, though. There's going to be so many rookie quarterbacks next year. So many. It's actually going to kind of be cinema. God, the next year's class is so good. Way better than this year's class. And like it's better right now, especially because like we haven't had like the breakouts yet. There's always like a ton of guys who just like come out of nowhere. Like Emmett Johnson, Jadarian Price didn't come out of nowhere, but like kind of him too. Or like Tate was good, but he was never supposed to be this, so he kind of developed into like an elite prospect. Lemon kind of came out of nowhere to be like a mid first round guy. Cooper, same thing. Like just a ton of guys who like always just really burst on the scene. There are a few guys who disappeared too. That is true. That is true. Okay. None of these QBs stack. which isn't the worst thing in the world. I think I'm Addison over DK. Let's go Addison. It feels way better, to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. Ryan Williams Coleman seems to be disappearing. Yeah, we'll see what he kind of ends up doing. But like, yeah. Hopefully Cam Coleman doesn't disappear. That's my boy. That's my dog. We got some good running backs next year, though. Kawan Lacey. You got the cat from Missouri. What's his name? Ahmad something. What's the Mizzou running back's name? He's really fucking good. Mizzou RB. Ahmad Hardy. That's what it is. Ahmad Hardy. He's really fucking good, too. And then there's some other guys you got. What's his face? You got Darius Taylor from Minnesota. We got that guy from BYU, LJ Martin. I think those are kind of like the big names. Kawan Lacey, I already said him, but yeah, ton of guys. Too bad we don't get Malachi Tony just yet. Imagine Jeremiah Smith and Malachi Tony were in the same class. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty dope. We'll have Chambliss next year too. We will have Trinidad. What if Trinidad just plays like a first-round quarterback this year? That'd be kind of crazy. New OC, though. New play caller. We'll see how that goes for him. Shout out Trinidad. How old is that fucker going to be? Like 27 when he enters the league? Something like that? Buy something crazy. Yeah, half of them probably do, but there's like 9 names. So even if we get like 4 good ones, that'd be pretty dope. If we had 4 good quarterbacks. We haven't had 4 good quarterbacks in the class like since the 24 class, when 6 won in the first round, you know. All right, Warren is taking a tumble down the boards. He goes there. All right, we kind of have to go quarterback now. It might just be Kraft. Let's go Kraft. It opens up another quarterback. And like all of our guys are still there. They're going to start coming off the board here in a minute, though. But I don't think we need one yet. Normally, I'd like to have one, but let's do something a little different on this team. Let's do something a little different. Trinidad will be 24 for the draft, but 25 before he starts the season. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be rolling with a couple big board Trinidad teams into the NFL season. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Because, like, who are all the names? Let me see. Wait, QB 2027 NFL draft prospects offense. Let me see. Let me just go to quarterback. Because quarterback is Julian Sain, Dante Moore, Arch Manning, CJ Carr, Jaden Maava, Lenore Sellers. I mean, those 6 right there are pretty fucking good. Then you got like the Trinidad Chambliss, Brendan Sorsby, John Mateer, kind of. He's probably not going to be anything though. And then Sam Levitt, who, I mean, with Kiffin, honestly, could just like kind of come out of nowhere. You got Raiola, you got DJ Lagway, you got Nico Amalivia. I don't know, man. Some fun names in there. Some fun names in there for sure. This guy with Stafford? Yeah, with Devontae. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. See what Chris does here. All right, we're Kyler for sure. 100% Kyler. 100% Kyler. And then, yeah, let's look at I want to look at the RBs here real quick, too. So the running backs. Yeah, running backs are Nate Frazier from Georgia. He's like one of those early declare guys. Ahmad Hardy, who's unreal. Mark Fletcher, who some people might thought come out this year, I think. Kawan Lacey. Obviously got Minnesota. I don't know where Darius Taylor is. He should be on here though too. Raleek Brown's a name that Justice Haynes. Like there's a couple different names on here too for that. And then wide receiver is, I mean, you got some fucking dogs. Cam Coleman, Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, TJ Moore, Brian Westco, Mario Craver, Ryan Wingo. Like those are all big names. Like Eric Singleton's a big one too. Like there's a lot of names on there too. Charlie Becker from Indiana. We'll see. A lot of names. 18% craft is like stealing. I wish I had more craft. Honestly, I still have a lot. I think I have double digit, like 10 or something. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, I kind of wish I had more. I gotta take too much pits. Honestly, I don't even have too much pits. I just take a lot of pits. I should not say too much because it's not too much. I was hoping I get love. All right. Who are our quarterbacks here still? Stafford's gone. We have the Atlanta, Arizona stuff still open, which is good. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Like we could, like, would it be crazy if we just went Kyler, like Atlanta, Brissett? That would kind of suck. I can't lie. That would kind of suck. I don't love that. This guy's got 0 QBs. He's probably going. How does this guy not go Goff? He's got a Monra. And Goff fell. He's like, fuck it. Don't want him. That's kind of crazy. Now, my thing is, do I go Shuck stacked with ETN or a naked Goff 11 picks after? This is a tough decision here. Do I take the fall or do I take the stack? I'm kind of doing this NFC South thing. Call me crazy, but I'm going Shuck. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. Fuck it. Someone's gonna get a nice. This guy with Bo Nix, he's gonna get a nice Jared Goff fall. Just kidding. Chris with no Lions says, "Not so fast, sir." Look at that. Not so fast, sir. All right. Might pivot to Pitts for my final drafts. You should. Pitts is a great pick. An absolute smash pick, some have said. Okay. We're looking pretty good. Pretty balanced on this build so far, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Running back's good. Receivers fine as well. Tight end, 2 quarterbacks. We are looking A-okay here. And we can get either like the late. We don't have to worry about quarterback yet either here too, because we can go late Tua or late Penix or Brissett. So we're good. Maybe we'll get a little Coker fall too. That'd be nice. A little 8-pick Coke fall. All right, so we're looking at Coker, Mason, Golden. Kind of one of those 3. I don't mind Ferg here either. McMillan's always nice. We're probably looking at one of these cats. We'll see who falls back. Angelo, he's got 1 quarter. Who's his quarterback? Oh, Nix. Okay. All power to you, I guess. This guy's got 0. Killer's got 0 quarterbacks. Jesus. Killer. There goes Shakir. Can we get Coker? Coker goes. All right, I think we're Mason. Minnesota correlation. I think that makes sense. Let's do it. A little fall or 2. Coker needs to change his number to 8 so we can start calling him 8 ball. That'd be pretty elite. That'd be fucking sick. Why change your number? I just, wanted to change. Wanted to change. 8 ball. Honestly, for branding, NIL purposes, he should 100% do that. He should 100% do that. Okay. We got 50 people watching, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you have not done so already, drop a like on the live stream. Drop a sub as well. Helps us out. Helps us grow. Thoughts on Le'Veon Moss? Would be sick if he didn't get hurt, but I don't know. Day 3 RB, does he get a chance? I don't know. I don't know. Did I see you were live for 4 hours yesterday? I was live for 4 hours yesterday. That is factual. That is factual. Wasn't planning on it. Just kind of happened, you know? Just kind of happened. I mean, that video, I mean, how many likes do we have in that video? We got like fucking, probably close to like 140 likes, which is awesome. We're at 140 on the dot. Yeah. 140 likes on the dot. So that's kind of sick. So, yeah. Thanks for everyone who liked, subbed. It's a fun stream, too. It's a pretty good stream. Especially when BBG came on. So, pretty fun stream. All right, who we thinking here? I mean, Likely's good. He is a little spike week guy on this team. I actually don't hate either. One of these three also good. Report today was that Jennings asking for too much money. I feel like we kind of knew that already, but saw that again today. So, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Killer finally goes a goddamn quarterback. It's not stacked, but who cares? I mean, we're pretty easily Omar Cooper here. Pretty easily. These receivers are pretty electric. I can't lie. We have 4 running backs already, too. I don't know why this team just feels like pretty solid. You know what I mean? Like, QB's a little meh, but I think it's fine. I think he can get away with it. And then I probably want one of these 4 still. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what he's asking. That's a good question. I wonder if he wants, like... I wonder how much he wants a year. Because, like 3 years ago... Mooney signed a 3-year, $17 million per year deal. I wonder if he's asking for like, or it's 19 a year, excuse me. He was asking for 19 a year. So I wonder if he's asking for like 25 a year or something like that. Like I don't know. I don't know what he's asking for. It's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Looking at Jawan. That's okay. I don't know why. Tell me why I'm like low-key. I should probably do a little more Hunter. I don't hate Judy, though, I will say. I don't hate him. Goofy Chicken, what's going on? You know what's funny? I was actually late starting my stream because I was watching. I wanted to see the intro of yours. Your camera looked better today. It looked better today, so shout out. I got like 12 left. 12 left. Debating if I'm going to max it or not. I would absolutely do unspeakable things for Denzel Boston right here. Or Likely. I want Boston more. Yeah, Chris is a fucker. That's fine. Likely's a nice consolation prize. Yeah, the guaranteed money for Jawan should be interesting. Yeah, guys, make sure if you're not subbed to Goofy Chicken, you guys give him a sub. I'm going to have to get you on soon here. Hit me up on Twitter because I need to get you on. You're a Falcons fan. I'm a Falcons fan too. You're right. And it looks like you are also a Falcons fan. So, I mean, just from that alone, would love to talk Atlanta ball with you. I'm not from Atlanta, by the way. I don't know if you are. I assume you are, but I don't know. I am not. I feel like you don't meet many Falcons fans not from Atlanta. Yeah. Go give him a sub, though, guys. Probably one of the best entertainers in our industry. So. All right. What do we got coming around here? 2-4-5-2. Kyler Murray, Tyler Shuck, Travis Itchen, Bucky Irving, Quinshon Judkins, Jordan Mason, Puka Nakua, Drake London, Marvin Harrison, Jordan Addison, Omar Cooper, Tucker Kraft, Isaiah Likely. Yeah, I've been, well, you know what, Ramona King? A, I'm broke, and B, I don't know, I've been trying to hold my wad a little bit better this year. 2 years ago was really bad. I used to have a job where I could draft like at work. I don't have a job like that anymore. So that also helps. I will admit. 2 years ago, I used to work at that supplement store, and I would, like, while I was waiting for someone to come in, I would just draft. So, all right. Hunter's good if he's there. Also, Jacoby, the missile. One of these three would be probably my preferred options to go. Killer still needs fucking QB here. He goes to Brissett. I want Hunter now. Okay, good. Let's go Hunter. A little bit of fall too. If you would have told me I could have had this wide receiver room last year, I mean, fuck. Well, you know what I mean? It's not like my RB room sucks either. So when BBM comes out, I won't max early this time. Trying to figure out how to even it out. I always max by mid-July. Well, just draft other stuff. You know, that's probably the solution, right? Just draft other stuff, right? Draft the puppy. Draft whatever else they drop. Trust me, I am so looking forward to sitting on my balcony, nice weather, drinking a beer at night, and drafting some teams. That's like one of my favorite things to do. God, it's so electric. So electric. All right, 2-4-6-2. See what comes back around. There's some interesting pieces still on the board. Is anybody here drafting like a ton of Pacheco? Because I just can't get behind it. I cannot get behind the Pacheco click. I don't know why. It just does not feel great. It just doesn't feel good. Just doesn't feel that good to me. But what do I know? What do I know? All right. I'm clicking. I think I'm Emmett or Hawk here. I might click Emmett. Just, it's probably Emmett over Hawk. It might be Debo, though. If we go Debo, we can stop at 7. But I don't want to stop at 7. We'll go Debo. These four are good. I don't think we needed a fifth there. Like, I think Debo is good. High upside. Single click, but I'd rather be around 8%. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I want to be at 8%. They are so live to draft somebody. They could be like the dark horse, like Jadarian Price team. Honestly, I could 100% see that. Pacheco's like they gave him RB3 money. They did not give him RB2 money. That's why I think they're either live to sign somebody. Like his value only goes down, and like. I just don't know. It just feels like he's one of those, like, he had a nice little run there, but he's not going to be anything in the league. Kind of like a Dameon Pierce, Like, who's been a running back like this where it's like they had a nice little run, they're a really late round draft pick, and they kind of just, like, kept killing it. You know what I mean? Like, a guy who was never truly elite. Like, a guy that was, like, always kind of replaceable. Like, Pacheco was always replaceable, I can't think of anyone like Eckler. Maybe like one of the only recent examples of a guy who was a late round pick, had a real starting role, and then Warren probably. So it's like Warren, maybe Rico. Probably Rico's a good example of that too. So I guess there are some, but I don't feel like there's a lot. I feel like that's kind of looking for an outlier in my opinion, but what do I know? Okay. We're 2 picks away. I think we're just Tua here. I think we are Tua. I think we can push it. Let's go Spears. I want the running back. I want the running back. Now we got 5. We'll stop at 6. Everything will be fine. Do you think Mekhi Lemon falls if he's a Jet? Oh, 100%. I think people are going to be out on that. 100%. Yeah. I think the Jets could be like better this year, though. It's like, because like last year it was like at least Geno can throw the ball and like Geno can support 2 guys on an offense. You know what I mean? Like even last year it was like awful. Like Bowers was still valuable when he was healthy. Trey Tucker had games. Genty had games. You know, receiving he was still pretty good. That's kind of it. But yeah, and the Jets have like Brees and Garrett, but like I think he could support like a Lemon or someone like that too. Like, would he be a smash pick? Probably not. But like, I think it would be better than maybe some people may think. Because last year's like Fields, who can't throw the fucking ball, and then Brady Cook, who's like, you know, just genuinely awful. So I don't know. I'm a little more bit more bullish on maybe the Jets than some may think. But not still not like crazy bullish, but like I could see a path where like I think the Jets, like I think there's worse landing spots. I think the Browns would be worse, personally, but I don't know. All right, we have to probably go to it here. I mean, it's funny because like Rodgers is probably the better pick, but we have the stack. Let's go to a. Yeah, I see the Browns want Tate. That would make sense. I think that'd be fine. That would be fine. If the Browns went Tate. I mean, Tate's probably going to go sooner than later, and there's not many teams, you know, that are like, I don't know. Well, I would just love to see like Tate fall to like the fucking Commanders or something at 7. Let Tate fall down there. Draft those tackles and those edges. Draft all those guys. And then somebody take Tate. Like, what are dude, if the commies got Tate, Jaden might go like a round higher. Tate would probably go up if he went to the commies. Where does Tate go right now? Tate is, yeah, he probably gets up to like DJ, Mike, Rome, like this tier right here. If he's a commie, you know, if he's a Brown, he's probably gonna go about where he goes. All right, we're 3-5-7-2. One more of each RB receiver tight end. I think we're pretty good. We're honestly like low-key fine with 7 receivers. This might almost be like a 4-6-7-3 or something. We could even end it at 2 tight ends as well, and I wouldn't hate it. Let's see what we kind of get coming back to us here. I mean, I obviously want Bernard. Bernard, Katron. Yeah, it's Bernard for sure. So we're 8 receivers. All right. If Bernard is there, I'm taking him every time. Superstars out. Hey. Brand new cars. We buy the bar. Okay. And this is probably like one of the best. This is a really good receiver room. We get some value too, like not even it's not a value on Omar, but like I feel like he just continually goes higher than what his ADP normally is. Nice one on Hunter. Nice one on Debo. You know, we get Jeremy in the 18th, which I feel like he's normally like a 17th round click, especially in the drafts that I fucking stream. So I don't know. I'm pretty fine with it. I'm probably Katron here if he's there. Otherwise, God, anyone that stacks Atlanta, New Orleans, Minnesota, not really. Maybe Najee, Yeah, it's pretty fucking disgusting after this. I almost just want to roll with this 5 and just spend like. I just don't want to be taking shots on a running back down here when I'm like almost like it just feels like I'm due to draft a 0 when I can draft like a receiver or a quarterback and like I know they're probably gonna help my lineup more than a 0 from my RB6 will, you know. Feels like you have 50+% Bernard now. Well, what about? Let's find out. I have 44%. It's going down because like I had to take him 1 of 2 drafts. Like it feels like I take him every time, but I really don't. You know, to maintain 40% is actually pretty crazy for me, honestly. Okay, if we can avoid I love Nosaka, we're gonna be in a good spot here to get Katron. Unless Chris goes 8 RBs, you go Justice Hill. Bless your heart. Let's see what Chris does. All right, Katron for sure. That's huge. So now we're just probably one more tight end, right? Probably just one more tight end. You think Tua holds off Penix in 26? That's a great way of framing it because I think you and I are kind of on the same page. Just by the way you framed that question, where it's like I feel like he's definitely getting the first shot at it. No reason to bring back Penix when he's like not healthy. Ease him in, like let him. I think learn a little bit too. New system, all this stuff. I feel like Tua is, he's kind of meant for this system, wide zone, over the middle, quick hitting stuff, which is kind of what he just came from with the Shanahan system, but obviously with McDaniel. So I think Tua gets the first crack at it. It just totally comes down to whether or not you believe Tua is good enough to hold off. Like are the Falcons going to be 6-4 by week 10? That's what it kind of comes down to. If they're 6-4, it's probably just still Tua, right? But like if they're 4-6, it's probably Penix. They probably make a change. Like I think he's got such a short leash. And also too, if you look at it like if Tua is like, aka not a cold weather QB, it could have just been the team too, but it was probably Tua as well. I mean, NFC South is all inside or warm weather teams. We just did the thing. The NFC South has 10 warm weather or dome teams. The AFC has 6. So like if he's playing more NFC teams, like let me see. Like let's go to Atlanta's schedule this year. Atlanta schedule Falcons. That's 2025. I want 2026. Yeah, just give me okay. ESPN is not smart. Who do they play this year? 2026. Okay. So their cold away games are, and again, these are potential: Washington, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Cleveland. Everything else, so you gotta think a couple of those are probably like warmish, but like all the other ones are either inside or at home. So we'll see. I am on the clock, and holy shit. Dude, I almost got Najee Harris on the 2 tight end team. I just clicked the first tight end I saw. I don't hate Gesicki on that team. God, that was close. We almost fucking sold that. That was not good. That was almost not good. Still have not gotten comfortable showing my cue on stream. Feel like I'm showing my hand in poker. That's fair. Honestly, I don't care. I think people are too worried about their own teams. That's what I think, but I could be wrong. So I don't know. Okay, I feel good about that team. Okay, it's gonna be one draft for me today. I apologize in advance. I did 4 hours last night, so I'm just out of it tonight. But hope you enjoyed the one draft. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll try and rip 2 tomorrow, and then our schedule is a little bit weird this week with some potential streams. I got some stuff going on during the week, and then we got the Tower, a double on Thursday, members only, and our regular show. Both gonna be on Thursday back to back. So make sure you're there for that. We'll see you tomorrow for day 72 of the channel. 200 days in a row is the goal. We're at 72 tomorrow. Be there.